We're back. All right, so you picked Wayward over Watson. Yes, Wayward is the better show in my opinion. As much as I love Sherlock Holmes, and I respect Morris Chestnut, the cast of that show is very interesting. But much like all the other CBS dramas, cookie cutter formulaic structure that doesn't ultimately change anything.
You know what I should be doing actually is asking you which of these have actually gotten a season 2.
Some of them I don't think have even been announced.
So sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, we go to the Mighty Nine animation versus Good Cop, Bad Cop.
Yeah, which is a comedy of sorts. I mean, I think one of the things that bothers me about the show, Good Cop, Bad Cop, is Leighton Meester with some other dude. Yeah, I don't even know who the guy is. And one of the things is, it feels like someone saw The Big Bang and then said, let's make a cop show with Sheldon.
Oh, this sounds terrible.
Yeah. So, like, the show is just about a police officer who is the second generation in a small town. Her dad is the chief. Her brother is...
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah, her brother is like a cop. The dad and the brother didn't get along. The brother is so by the book that he, like, snitched on the dad for stuff and then ultimately leaves town and gets brought back, and now they're partners.
All right, this is bad.
Yeah.
What is the Mighty Nine about?
Mighty Nine is a Critical Role series. It's the second of their 2 series. That
is a Critical Role.
Oh, sorry. Critical Role is a D&D live play series on YouTube, and that they've gone on to do amazing things. I just finished playing the game Dispatch today, which was one of the things that Critical Role was involved with. And the Mighty Nine is just like, it's like a D&D animation show. Fantastic. It's so good. Great energy. The characters are fantastic. And one of the things about Critical Role is they're all voice actors, and that's how it all started. And they do a lot of great voice acting. So the show has great voice acting in it.
Then we've got Motorheads, which is a drama.
Yeah.
Versus The Paper, which is a comedy. And The Paper, I think, is the Office spinoff sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard that was not that good.
It's not that good.
And
it's okay, but it's not that great.
That over Motorheads, which leads me to believe that Motorheads is bad.
Yeah, Motorheads is just a Disney Plus type bad show.
Oh, it's not about...
Motorheads is if someone's...
Illegitimate children for Motorhead?
No, it's Fast and Furious for kids.
Yeah, we had Fast and Furious.
For kids.
What's wrong with kids, Brian?
You want to watch the Fast and Furious as a...
Personally, no.
It's like if you took Toretto and you tried to tell, like, his story from when he was a child. It's so bad.
What are they driving?
They're Ryan Phillippe plays the, like, uncle who's, like, helping them figure out to fix a car. So
what happened to that man's career?
Yeah, you know what happened. Reese Witherspoon, man. They broke up.
Oh.
And she's America's sweetheart. What do you think happens if you break America's sweetheart?
I've heard that he's actually not really nice.
Hey, man. I don't know. Don't get us shut down.
Oh, okay.
I heard she's a lovely person. She's fantastic. We love you, Reese. We're in show season 3.
Yeah, nail an ample put. The Revenge Club drama versus the Pitt drama. Okay, now we're getting some matchups here.
Yeah.
What is the Revenge Club?
Bad British show, which I've never thought I would say. I've never watched a British show and thought to myself, this sucks. I'm so annoyed.
Wow.
I honestly, I love British shows. You know that. I talk about British shows. I've always said
They used to pay for a subscription to BritBox.
I still pay for a subscription to BritBox. Okay. And the Revenge Club is the other young actress. She's the one I was thinking about when I said Ruth Wilson. The actress from, what's her name? The one on the far left?
Amy Pale Edwards.
Yeah, so she's the girl from season 2 of Luther.
Amy
Fionn Edwards. She's the young woman from season 2 of Luther. So that's what I was thinking of when I was talking about Ruth Wilson earlier. She's great, but even in the first episode alone, I was just like, oh, we're going to do the stupidest things possible. That's boring. So
okay.
I weirdly had to say how much I didn't like that.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
All right. You have that going up against the Pitt.
Yeah.
Which I feel like this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, Pitt wins.
Right. So there's no revenge for Revenge Club. Up next, The Institute drama versus the Countdown drama. Both of these sound like...
The Institute is Stephen King.
Okay.
And it stars the Mary Louise Parker.
Okay.
And as beautiful as she is,
Mm-hmm.
and as great as some Stephen King stuff can be, bad show.
Yikes.
Yes. And it's up against
Countdown.
the Countdown, which is Jensen Ackles.
Okay. I love to point out that. Okay, this man, all of the stuff he done fails.
Yeah.
But he's got that The Boys.
Yeah.
Always waiting for him.
Yeah.
And
he did Supernatural, so he's loaded. So he doesn't need to do these shows.
I gotta say, he as Soldier Boy and The Boys,
he's fantastic,
incredible.
And they're making a prequel series.
I didn't see he's doing fine, man.
With him and Cash. What's her?
Aya Cash.
Cash.
Yeah. I would have never expected that he would be that great, but he was incredible as Soldier. He's got that dog in.
Yeah,
as they say.
This next row, we can go.
This is wild because you said the Institute is terrible. Yeah, you picked it over Countdown with yikes. All right, we'll blaze through here. Ironheart
versus Alien Earth.
Ooh, who even watched Ironheart?
Well, dude, honestly, if you guys are watching this now, you've probably seen recently that they released a trailer for Wonder Man. And they released it too late. The show comes out January 27th. The trailer came out on January 1st. They continue to not support Black-led characters on Disney Plus, and Ironheart is a victim of that. They also burned through the episodes, and they made the character really stupid. She makes horrible decisions. But ultimately, she had to lose to Alien Earth, a show that, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I'll save it for next round.
Okay. Jeez. All right. Talamasca.
Yeah.
Versus Goosebumps.
The Vanishing.
Okay.
Talamasca is a spin-off of Interview with the Vampire series from the Anne Rice universe.
They just did a series for that. They did a spin-off already?
Yeah. They've done 2 spin-offs. They did a witch one and one about the organization that kind of oversees everything.
So it's like the IWAVCU. What? Interview with the Vampire Cinematic Universe.
Actually, it's just called the Anne Rice universe, but okay.
That's probably easier.
I was like, I had no clue what you're saying. Yeah. Talamasca is not good. Goosebump The Vanishing is a limited series that starred David Schwimmer. Also not great, but I would rather watch that, even though it's a limited series, over what the Talamasca did.
This is a tangent, but the guy who plays Lestat in the interview, so I haven't seen it.
He's really good, though.
You all told me it's really good.
Yeah.
It's played by, what is that guy from, was it like Wormhead or something?
Grey Worm. Yeah. He's not Lestat, though, no? Isn't he?
Oh, I thought he was. I have no clue.
No, Lestat is the...
He's in it, though, right?
Yeah, he plays the main character.
Oh,
the Grey Worm plays the main character.
Okay, so then it would be Brad Pitt character from Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. Interview with a Vampire movie. If you haven't watched it, it's so ridiculous, but it's incredible. Tom Cruise goes hard on the paint. As me and Brian like to say, never phones it in.
Never phones it in?
What's up with Scientology? Marvel Zombies. Oh, so what, you could Goosebumps over that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how bad Talamasca is.
You saying the Talamasca, the vampire show, sucks.
It does. I know. There's gonna be times where he's gonna make puns, people, and I'm gonna walk past them as if they're not there.
So it's just in any teeth. Anyways, it's the Talamasca is not gonna see the light of day for the next round. No. Marvel Zombies versus Haunted Hotel.
Haunted Hotel is unfortunately one of my favorite animations of the year.
Why unfortunately?
Because it's so stupid but I'm like, I fucking love this show.
Okay.
Jimmy Simpson plays a demon. Jimmy Simpson, the guy that's, speaking of Sunny Philadelphia, the blonde dude, the one that has all the brothers that they're always.
Oh, well, the Kyle.
I don't remember what their names.
I know what you're talking about.
But he is a demon locked inside the body of a child who spends most of the show running around causing mischief with the little sister.
Okay.
And Will Forte, I think, also stars in this one, if I'm not mistaken. He's the voice actor, and Eliza Coupe, maybe, for the sister. It's so fucking fun to watch.
How's Will Forte in it?
He's strong. I saw the pun coming, and I just said fine.
That is the first time you've ever done that. That was amazing. That was it's like I did Spinception on that over there. Oh, that is incredible. Thumbs up. I've never had that happen. Good to see you and you said it too. Okay.
Haunted Hotel wins.
Super. All right, Haunted Hotel. Frauds, which is a drama. What is Frauds about?
Frauds is a British show that stars Jodie Whittaker and I can't remember the other actress's name. But they are grifters, like they're kind of con artists, and it's about them doing one last grift. Please,
I know what a grift is.
okay, yeah, sorry.
Let's play one last grift.
Yeah.
Okay. Versus Pluribus, which I haven't seen, but obviously everyone says.
Woo! Pluribus, you annoyingly great show.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So that one wins.
Yeah.
Stugo, which is animation.
Yeah, it's
That's head alone. I'm out.
Stugo is
Murderbot, which I've heard is good.
Murderbot is great. Stugo is literally a show for kids. It's a children's show.
He truly watches every.
Guys, I watch everything. I watch everything. And I watch things sped up.
His attention span is obliterated, by the way. Obliterated.
Stugo, fun show, but it doesn't
Murderbot, bottoms up.
Yeah.
The Lowdown.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Lowdown is Ethan Hawke show.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was good.
It's very good.
Okay, it's up against Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah.
And you pick Daredevil Born Again. A show which, again, I've watched this.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But it ends well enough that you're like, oh, what are you going to do next season?
Yeah. I think the reason Daredevil won over Lowdown is not because Lowdown is not a great show.
Because we had to like keep that geek credit.
I have to keep the geek credit. I'm going to fully admit that. And also the potential of what Daredevil could be in season 2 now that some certain people might be returning or are announced as returning.
Okay. Yeah. Next up, Damascus.
Yeah.
Comedy versus House of Guinness, which won the previous round.
Yeah.
Damascus takes the win. What is Damascus about?
Damascus is a black...
Syria?
No. It's a black sci-fi about a guy who goes to therapy and the therapist gives him a device that lets him see alternate realities. It was canceled originally by AMC, if I'm not mistaken, and picked up by Tubi and ended up being a Tubi original, which, and on Tubi supposedly it did very well.
See, you were saying it went on Tubi.
Oh, no. I'm so mad that I walked into that one. Remember how I said I'm going to sidestep them? Sometimes I can't avoid them. He catches me.
They're all in the wood.
Oh, God.
All right. That sounds interesting, though.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds right up your alley.
It was very good. Yeah.
Okay. Who's the lead?
Oh, man. I don't remember his name.
And it's a comedy. This doesn't even sound like a comedy.
It's done very weirdly because it.
Dude, I can't like I Googled this and the show is there's like
because the show is kind of depressing, but it's a comedy.
This must be canceled.
It is well, it's not that it's canceled. It was on AMC. Tubi bought the show.
Okay,
but AMC's not making more.
So were they just like it's just gonna be a one season?
Yeah, we're just
and enough that you're good with the ending or no?
No. You definitely wish there was more because it's alternate realities. So do you want? Yeah, I won't spoil it. But.
Okay, next one. This interests me. Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah, they're back.
What's this called? I can't read the.
Oh, are not helping.
Okay, versus The Residence.
Yeah, which is a Netflix series.
What is The Residence?
The Residence is about what's his name?
I want to make it up.
No. But what's the Daniel Craig's character in the Glass Onion and the Wake Up Dead Man?
No, Benoit something.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc.
Okay,
The Residence feels like they decided to do a black version of Benoit Blanc.
Okay.
She's like, and even with that said, and I know some people would dismiss that, I'm not saying that it's a bad show. I really like The Residence. It's just not interesting to me to see them do a show that way, where it doesn't feel like they're actually Netflix isn't going to support it. Netflix makes these shows, and I truly believe they make them just to have the buzz, but they're not.
It's Cesar LaDuba.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito and, Ken Marino and Randall Park and Isaiah Whitlock Jr., who just passed away.
That was his last role.
Yeah, and again, The Residence is great. Isaiah Whitlock Jr. is great as the chief of police, and Jason Lee is in it, and he's ridiculous as the president's brother. Like, all the characters are great. I felt almost like the cast was too big in some situations, but the performances were really solid. It's just that when I watched the show, even from the first episode, my first thought was Netflix is never going to support this, and they're not going to make more.
Oh,
so
Jason Lee from the Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah,
and what was that TV show? My name is Earl.
Yeah, exactly.
He used to be a professional skateboarder.
Oh, cool.
And if you look up the Sonic Youth video for 100%, he skateboards in that.
Yes. Bronson Pinchot is also in The Residence, which is good to see.
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah. Shout out.
Strong recommendation. People are talking movies. Paradise drama versus We Were Liars. I saw Paradise.
Yeah.
My take is Paradise is a show that does a lot of stuff that other shows have done before.
Yeah.
And on paper, it's like, this is all right. But the cast is so good that it makes the show really good. And the last 2 episodes are incredible.
Yeah.
Like this second to last episode.
Yeah.
That is so tense and is just really well done.
Sterling K.
Brown should be like a goddamn movie star.
I know.
I don't get why this man is not a household name. The man just has so much charisma. He's incredible.
I think. Remember when we were talking about Glenn Powell for a second and how he had that show Chad, whatever, and this is after he had done movies, and we were like, dude, why are you doing this show?
Yeah, it was a bad move.
I feel like Sterling got stuck doing that show for a while, the one where he plays one of the... And I think that... when his star was rising, he was a little bit in a contract situation where he couldn't do as many things as he should have been able to do.
Yeah.
That would have helped launch him further.
Well, hopefully this will help.
Yeah. We Were Liars, not a good show.
Okay, but you picked the Paradise right over that. Yeah. Ghost. Australia.
Yeah, this is the third version of Ghost. There's the original G'day, mate. I know what's to say ya. So this is the third one.
Not to be confused with the CBS.
The CBS one is the American version.
That's still on TV?
It is still on TV.
It films often. You're a street near where are those?
Yeah. CBS. That one is filmed in Montreal, so it's really cool. I've met some of the actors from it walking around here in Montreal, so it's kind of fun to see them around town. Shout out to Tristan Delala, who's a friend and fan of the pod, hopefully a fan of Geek Cypher. And he's on the show, plays Mark. It's great. Mm-hmm. And I really do like the Ghost franchise, I guess, is what I could say.
The GCU?
yeah. Cinematic universe, I guess. It would be interesting to find out if all of these were connected. But anyways,
okay.
But the Australian one's fun. It's very simple.
So it beats The Bondsman.
Yeah. Kevin Bacon.
That's the one where he's in basically, which is basically the exact same premise.
Yeah.
Of what was that show? Brimstone?
Yeah.
I think?
Yeah.
From was it the late 90s, early 2000s?
It's the... They have literally not changed anything.
Did anyone not see this? Anyways, next up, Running Point versus DMV. Is DMV obviously set in DMV?
Yeah.
Is that like a network TV show? Because
it's CBS.
Because that really sounds like that could be a great idea for... I'm surprised no one has ever done this. But, that's...
yeah, man.
You're going to be some bad vibes here. Who's in it?
Tim Meadows.
Man, Tim Meadows can't get a win, man.
I know. That's it. Honestly, Tim Meadows is one of those guys that I feel... I just don't know what it is, but he keeps getting onto shows that are just good enough to get past pilot season, but not good enough to get season 2. I think this will probably get a season 2 because it's CBS again.
I think he's pissed Lauren Michaels off somehow. And
yeah, because he doesn't seem to be in the core, in the family like all the others.
Sad. Tim Meadows rules.
He's fantastic, and he actually is kind of funny on the show. But I think the show suffers from bad writing, so ultimately there's nothing he can do.
What is Running Point that ends up winning?
Running Point is the show with Kate Hudson, basketball, where she takes over. It's based on the Lakers. It's like a kind of parody of the Lakers, where she's the daughter, Jenny Buss or whatever, who takes over the team and then has to try and manage it, while her brother Justin Theroux, I think, plays her brother, and he's
Leftovers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and he is he's Theroux. Yeah, he's an addict who's in rehab.
Okay.
So, but he's also plotting to take her down. So it's like a whole.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next up, Sean Combs' The Reckoning.
Yeah.
It's a feel-good documentary series. Yeah. Versus Overcompensating, a comedy. So you pick Overcompensating.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Overcompensating is about this comedian who, in the show, it's written by a comedian, but in the show, he is a closeted former all-star athlete from his high school, and he's now in college, and he's closeted, and he's trying to pretend that he's a straight guy who's in college. They were just at Just for Laughs also. I'm trying to remember their names off the top.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm looking at the cast here. It's nobody recognized.
But who's the first guy?
Benito Skinner.
Yeah, Benito Skinner is the lead, and he's really good. And the girl next to him,
Wally Barra.
Wally Barana, is she's the co-writer and plays the other.
Give me your take on the Sean Combs documentary. I haven't seen it.
The Sean Combs documentary is, produced by 50 Cent. I know a lot of people are saying that it's obviously going to be biased and 50 Cent hates Diddy and blah blah.
Diddy's a straight up monster. People I've been noticing, you have been kind of sticking up for him.
Yes, in
a subtle way.
Yeah, it's really
was it Merlin Wayans or something?
A bunch of people.
Why are you sticking up for this guy?
I couldn't tell you. Sometimes I think it's maybe they think there's still tapes out there that they're on, allegedly. Maybe they actually believe he's not as bad as he is. There's definitely proof that he is as bad as he is. We still see in the video. So I'm not really sure why people would try and stand up for him. I've seen Cedric the Entertainer say stuff. I've seen Marlon say stuff. I've seen a lot of people stand up for him. And it's a very weird thing to me, especially when you watch any of the documentaries, because I've watched a lot of them. And Diddy just did what he did. And I think it's unfortunate that people feel they should stand up for somebody that was that evil for a long time.
Okay. Up next, Eyes of Wakanda, which is animated, versus Ballard, which is a drama. Okay, what is
Ballard? As a spin-off of what's his name? My dad loves the show. It's the show that Jason Mantzoukas is always talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bosch.
Bosch, that's it.
Okay, Bosch is peak dad TV.
Exactly. And Ballard is dad TV.
Whenever Bosch comes up, I have numerous friends who are like, oh, my dad loves that.
Yeah. And Ballard is just the continuation of that.
And is that Maggie Q?
Yes.
Okay, I am happy that Maggie Q is back on the scene again.
Yeah.
But I think she's
very good at it.
Something.
Is the show
is the perfect kind of show for her too?
Yes. If you were to ask me, would I want the show to continue?
Yeah.
Yes. Would I watch it over Eyes of Wakanda? No.
And that's why Eyes of Wakanda wins. Now, did you pick Eyes of Wakanda for two reasons, Brian? Yeah. You gotta keep your geek cred. And two,
Wakanda forever. Yeah. That's actually not the reason for this one. For this one, Eyes of Wakanda, it's an anthology series, which was a lot more fun to me to watch the history of Wakanda.
All right, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen either of these. Next. Fall of Diddy, man. Diddy back up on.
Yeah, another docuseries.
Diddy's on these charts like it was 1995. Fall of Diddy docuseries versus the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
So the Diddy docuseries, what's the difference between that and the other one?
Almost no difference.
Okay.
All these docuseries, I'm telling you, I've watched every single one of them, and they all tell this.
Which is the best one to watch?
The 50 Cent one, because it's the best produced one.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
You have raved a lot about that.
Yes.
Based on the legendary novel by Alexandre Dumas.
Who's black?
The OG revenge story.
Yeah.
You picked this?
Yeah, so The Count of Monte Cristo is a limited series, and it stars the young actor who's leading the show Lazarus right now, Haben Corbin show, Sam Claflin. And there's some keen style mobs goodness revenge stuff in there.
And Sam Claflin is like that guy who you see in all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, that dude.
Yeah, dude. He has one of those faces where you're just like, oh, I remember you. And he's really good in it. Really, really good.
Yeah, I get on that. Yeah. I got a really nice edition of the book. And
The Count of Monte Cristo. Nice. Okay.
That I got recently. Next up, okay, so now you got Dexter Resurrection versus North and North. Now we're finally getting into the matchups here. We're getting there.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that one before.
Oh, we did do this one?
Yeah, we started off with it because we were doing, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's so many guys.
Down from that, we got Girlfriend drama versus Doc drama. And here we go. This is where things get interesting. Girlfriend got 0 points.
Yeah.
Yet you deducted a point from Doc.
Yeah.
How bad are both of these? And how bad is Doc that you would not even give a support?
Girlfriend is one of the worst shows I've watched in a long time.
Who's in it?
Girlfriend is Robin Wright. She plays the mother to this young man and who falls in love with this girl, and the girlfriend and the mom don't get along, but they're also kind of crazy.
And Doc?
Doc is easily one of the dumbest medical procedural shows I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
And the fact that I've worked in an ER. I've worked in an ER. So it was offensive to watch Doc. There are things they do in Doc that they're doing just for the excitement of television that give people such a false understanding of how hospitals work. And I hated it. Every episode. I watched only 3 episodes. I couldn't continue.
I see ads for this one all the time. After a brain injury erases the last 8 years of Dr. Amy Larson's life, she must navigate an unfamiliar world where she has no recollection of patients she's treated, colleagues she's crossed, the soulmate she divorced, the man she now loves, or the tragedy that caused her to push everyone away. She can only rely on her estranged Emma. So it says, click more. We're not going to click. No. It sucks. So the only thing about Doc that not interested me, but I was like, oh, that chick, Molly Parker. It was like a pretty well-known Canadian actor from like the 90s or so.
Yeah.
So
and she also recently did Lost in Space on Netflix. So her stop was up.
And
now it's down.
So
no, it is. This is a bad show, guys. It's like even if it got a second season, it is generally a bad.
It's on CBS.
I don't know.
What is it? Whatever it's on, they're promoting the hell out of it because I truly do not watch a lot of TV, and I've seen so many ads for the show. The Girlfriend, you said is bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Matthew Sweet, Girlfriend, one of the greatest records. Matthew Sweet recovering from a stroke. Times GoFundMe, donate to him. One of the greatest power pop songwriters ever. Thumbs up. Next up, I Love LA.
Yeah.
Versus Going Dutch. What is Going Dutch about?
Going Dutch is Dennis Leary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of this. Yeah.
He gets sent to like, I don't know, some country outside.
They're like in the military, right?
Yeah, they're in the military. He thinks he's getting a promotion. He doesn't. They essentially send him in the middle of nowhere, and it's like him and his daughter is serving there, and him and his daughter have a bad relationship. It's not a good show.
You know who's great? The character Dutch from the Predator movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Excellent. From the Predator movie. He's only the first one.
I was going to say Predators. It's like you bought in all of them.
Get to the chopper. I Love LA. You gave that one the point. Yeah, is that good? I keep singing. You had it under drama. I thought it was a comedy. It sounds like that was a resounding endorsement.
Well, just because whenever I watch a show that says it's a comedy and the show doesn't play for laughs,
yeah,
you know, The Bear and all these shows that they keep saying we're comedies. I'm like, I'm not going to list you as a comedy.
It's okay.
I'm going to like, you can call yourself a comedy, but you know, at the end of the day, what you're writing is not meant to be comedic. There's comedic aspects of it, like Succession, but it's ultimately not a comedy. So I'm sorry. It still wins, but
would you consider The Leftovers a comedy?
No. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ.
Arguably was depressed. So I Love LA got the point on that. It sounds like it just barely got the point.
Yeah.
Up next, Prime Target drama.
Yeah.
What is that? That sounds like a British TV show.
No, I think it's American. It's about it's literally about a guy who's like a super genius, and you realize that prime numbers are some.
It sounds dumb already.
Yeah. Da Vinci Code type stuff.
Okay. Yep. Who's in that? Anybody have no, nobody. All right. Common Side Effects.
Common Side Effects is one of the best animated commentary shows I've seen in years.
Okay.
And it's made by Beavis and Butthead Dude. What's his name?
Mike Judge. There.
Yeah.
Office Space. Thumbs up. Never seen Idiocracy still.
Oh, I love that movie.
Did you see the new Beavis and Butthead? I've heard it.
No, I've watched one episode and I was like, I can't take this seriously. It's so hard because
I heard that they do like
old.
Yeah, they older. I don't know.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. It's not. What's his name's not involved with it.
Oh,
Mike Judge. It's. I thought he was. I think. Oh, Dave King is.
Who's that?
Dave King is Esther Provinsky's husband.
I have no idea who.
Esther Provinsky is a podcaster and stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend, Kalila Kuhn's partner. Like that, she does the podcast with. If you're watching this and you're podcasting her,
I hope this is helping.
It will make sense. See it. Yeah, it will.
Because I am like, what? Anyways, next. So you pick Common Side Effects.
Yeah.
Best of drama. What is Smoke about? We need. You know what? We need more one-word title shows.
I'm trying.
Like Smoke. I like it. I like that title.
It's just because
What is it about?
what's the airplane dude?
An airplane dude?
Yeah, he just did the movie.
Oh,
Taron Egerton. Man, Journey.
you said airplane dude. I was gonna be like Sully.
Taron Egerton and Journey Smollett are detectives investigating serial arsonist, and you find out that Taron is the serial arsonist.
Wait, why is Taron Egerton the airplane dude?
Because he did that Carry On. What's the movie where he's TSI?
Yeah, that movie is
It's horrible, but it's the last thing I made of it, and so
I watched that when I had COVID.
I watched what while I was high on meds for having my teeth pulled. And it was horrible.
Lordy.
Yeah.
Couldn't help 2025. Mid-century. Okay, and you picked Smoke.
Yeah, over Washington Black.
Does she know that he?
No. She's investigating, and they're working together, and he's the one doing the arsons.
All right.
It's like a release for whenever he's upset.
We don't get enough arsonist movies.
I mean, it's because it's kind of dark.
Remember Backdraft?
Yeah, but I think you know what I've had
Sutherland and Backdraft. Thumbs up. Rest in peace.
Because I've had this conversation with people about like police versus firefighters. I had like firefighters are actually what police wish they were.
And I think in that like everyone loves firefighters.
Yeah. So when I watch a show about, because he's also like, he works for the fire department and he's an arsonist. When I watch shows like that, I'm like, don't deteriorate the trust we have in firefighters. They're the last good thing we have as public service. Hospitals look bad because the wait times are bad. Police look bad because they kill everyone. But firefighters are always saving lives. I've never seen firefighters badly depicted except in these shows where they're always arsonists.
Maybe it's turned by a police officer.
Oh, God.
Shit, Washington Black. What is that?
Washington Black is like a period piece about a young black inventor.
Okay. Yeah. He's like, please don't go where I think you're going. Okay, it's a period piece about a black inventor, yeah.
And he is, I think Sterling is in this one too.
Oh, no way.
Washington Black? Let me double check real quick.
I thought you were going to say something like it's like telling the story of like how Hamilton is through rap.
No, yeah. So Sterling K. Brown is in it. Tom Ellis is in it, who played Lucifer, for those who don't know. And it's about this young inventor who was a enslaved person, and he gets the master, the plantation owner's brother recognizes how intelligent he is and has him work on projects, and the other brother, there's a third brother, is jealous of the attention, so he commits suicide in front of the kid and sets the kid up to look like he killed him. So now the kid's on the run, and the show's about him being on the run, and it's now he's an adult, and you're getting flashbacks of all the things he had to do to survive. It's a very interesting show, but I just didn't like it.
What is that on?
I think Hulu, if I'm not mistaken.
Hulu?
Disney Plus, yeah. Also, the way I described it makes it sound heavy, but it's kind of done almost like a show maybe kids can watch.
Did you hear Hulu is going to start airing basketball games?
He's about to make a bad pun. I'm just going to prepare yourself.
They could call it Hulu Hoops.
I hate that I laughed. I hate it. I hate that I laughed.
Because it was a slam dunk. Oh, man. Swish.
This one's going to upset you, I think, a little bit.
Sorry, my eyes are all teary. I can't read it. Mid-century modern?
Yeah. Nathan Lane.
Oh, my God. What did you do here, Brian?
Yeah, see? I knew it's going to be so.
We're just going to skip this. He gave us a 0, whatever. You went to Deli Boys.
Yeah, I tried.
And did you even finish it?
No.
Okay, that's why. You did a nice one. How far did you go? How far did you go, Brian? He gave Deli Boys a -1. I don't know if you've seen Deli Boys. This is about 8.
How many episodes were there in total?
It's maybe like 8. It's really not.
I got halfway through that. But it's not. I genuinely didn't find it interesting. I watched 4 episodes and I'm still like, the brother is annoying. Dude.
Is a comedy crime drama.
Because they're Pakistani, right?
They're Pakistani.
Right. When the Pakistani brother is supposed to marry the Indian family daughter, And I'm like, okay, and like all this drama, and I'm like, this isn't interesting to me.
It's very funny.
It's funny.
It is hilarious representation line.
Right.
My favorite moment watching the show about criminals and murderers and drug dealers was there's a scene where the family's hanging out and they're drinking alcohol. And I turned to my wife and I'm like, man, why we gotta have these Muslims drinking alcohol? And my wife was, these are bad people. Like, these are benefit. And I was like, oh, you gotta go.
That's a very fair point.
So anyway,
That's so funny.
I thought it was good. My wife thought it was okay, and then she liked it by the end of it. So I don't know, Brian.
Okay, I'll try the back four, but
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just don't like spicy. I can't believe you gave it -1.
I did because I
-1.
generally was not enjoying
He
it.
did that because he knew he's gonna make so many puns leading up to this. I gotta already
Here,
It's like, oh my god, yeah. Anyways, moving on to our garbage winner. Department Q?
yeah, Department Q.
Okay, so I've heard that's good.
It's very good.
Okay. What is the Q for? Is it like Department question mark?
No, they actually explain it. I don't remember what the
Okay.
Q for.
To paraphrase my friend Justin Lanou, if I was to watch Department Q, will I get it if I haven't watched Department? It's there's a lot of departments. It's a lot of departments to get to before I get to Q, man. I don't know if I can keep up.
That was me trying to escape.
There's no escape. This is your house. Next up, Crutch.
Yeah,
What is that?
Tracy Morgan show.
I didn't even know he had one.
Oh, it's a spin-off from Cedric the Entertainer's show, The Neighborhood.
Is it good? Well, you gave it a 0, so.
Hey, it's not that great.
You know, okay.
It's, you know what? I'll say this. It's one of those sitcoms. Remember we talked about Superior Donuts? For all of you, if you have a chance to ever watch Superior Donuts is one of those shows that you're like, that's not that bad. It's just in the background. It passes
Like Sun 10's like Brent said, passes the time.
Yeah.
Gives you enough chuckles.
Yeah.
Has a good enough cast.
Yeah, Jermaine Fowler is in both of these shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Superior Donuts.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up. Jed Hirsch.
And Crutch is on the level of Superior Donuts. It's just that it's not that.
You sounded disappointed, though. There was a hint of disappointment in you.
I think I was disappointed because Tracy Jordan and Jermaine Fowler to me would speak, because Coming to America, the sequel.
Wait, you mean Tracy Morgan? Tracy Jordan was his character on 30 Rock.
Yeah, what did I say?
Tracy Jordan.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's hard when they do that.
They're basically the same.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Like when I watch Coming to America, the sequel, and Tracy and Jermaine Fowler are in that together, they have some of the best scenes together.
That
when he plays the uncle.
Coming to America, the sequel, is such a disappointment.
Yes, but Crutch, aka Tracy Jordan, Morgan, and Jermaine Fowler do really well together.
Okay.
Like their energy together is good.
Like father son.
Yes, they're father son in this show, and it doesn't add to anything, which was,
you know what? I would give it a whirl.
Yeah, it's worth.
Jermaine Fowler, I really feel like should be a bigger star. People just have not given him the right thing for him.
Agreed.
He's great. Before we got to that, Tracy Morgan's show before, The Last OG.
Yeah,
you never finished.
I never finished there. No,
I give that another recommendation too. That is a really funny show. Has like a good message into it. It was really well done. They gave it a 3rd season.
Okay.
And the 3rd season,
Haddish is like that, right?
Haddish is in it, but that leaves in the middle of I think maybe at the start of the 3rd or the middle of the 2nd, because at that point she was becoming a star and she's gone all Looney Tunes now. But it ends in kind of a cliffhanger that could be either a cliffhanger or a really dark ending too. Oh, it's supposed to be an otherwise feel good series. So, anyways, but yeah, Tracy Morgan, he's a treasure.
Yeah.
Next, Robin Hood. I didn't even know there was a Robin Hood show.
Yeah, there's a new Robin Hood show. That is very good.
Set period wise.
Yeah, period piece, standard stuff.
Who's is it?
Sean Bean.
Is he Robin Hood?
No, he's the sheriff from Nottingham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little old to lead Robin Hood. Yeah.
Who's Robin Hood then?
Unknown actor.
Is it like a British show?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the Normans, the Saxons, usual stuff.
Used to love Robin Hood stuff.
Yeah, that's why. Me too.
Shout out to Morgan Freeman as Moor Azim and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the first Muslim good guy character outside my lights to the movies. As a child, huge impact. Thank you for giving me that.
Are you going to shout out his counterpart? Chappelle? Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Who did he play?
Robin Hood Men in Tights is a parody of Robin Hood.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing a Muslim.
No, but he's definitely playing they're making fun of the Morgan.
Robin Hood Men in Tights is an incredible movie. I've seen it in like maybe VHS. That's how I remember it really stood up. That was Mel Brooks too, wasn't it? And wasn't Robin Hood Carrie Elwes?
The guy from Princess Diaries?
Yeah, there you go. Princess Bride.
Sorry.
What is Princess Diaries? Is that the Anne Hathaway?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
I have.
Okay, I bet you.
Bless you, Anne Hathaway. Thank you.
Peak Bill. Pee-wee as himself docu-series?
Yeah. The docuseries about Pee Wee Herman. That's
I heard that was really good.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so
this one was hard because
you said that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And you still think Robin Hood, which means Robin Hood must be really good.
Robin Hood is really good. It's a very well told version of Robin Hood.
Okay. All right. Now we're moving. And we covered some of the
right. Well, if anything, like the next round, you guys
easy.
We could just name them because you're already talking about.
Already blazed through them. Okay. Yeah. So we got Robin Hood versus Department Q.
Yeah.
You're going Robin Hood.
Yeah.
All right. Mid-century modern versus smoke. You're going mid-century modern.
Which is weird. Because remember,
I've already forgotten. What is mid-century?
Mid-century mark. I actually didn't talk about that one, so it's fair that we talk about it. Right. Nathan Lane, Matthew Bomer, and hold on.
I think it's Bomber.
Is it?
Oh, this is why I was so offended that you gave Deli Boys a -1 here. Everyone should watch Deli Boys season 2 coming soon.
Hold on. Mid-century modern. Oh, it is Bomer. What did I say?
I think maybe you did say. I don't know. Who knows?
Nathan Lane, Matt Bomer, and Nathan Lee Graham. Linda Lavin, which was her last performance before she died. She actually died while making the show.
Oh.
And Pamela Adlon, all starring this show. It's about Nathan Lane, who is a gay man who took over the family business, and it like has his mother living with him, and then his two friends move in with him, and it's just about like just three gay friends living in a really hot place. I don't know, Arizona, Miami, some places like that, because they're constantly talking about the heat. It was actually it was a really nice show to watch, a little silly, but it was nice to see them kind of do these characters, and Linda Lavin was fantastic. She was really, really funny as the mom.
What is it on? What channel?
I don't remember. Sorry.
I'm trying to see if I can figure that out.
I think it might have been Hulu, but it was Hulu. Okay, that's
Hulu. Okay, it's in Palm Springs, California.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because the show constantly complains about the heat,
which I think is the desert.
Yeah, literally the show. One of the main jokes of the show is them constantly talking about how hot it is. So
okay, yeah. Common side effects versus I Love LA. You pick common side effects.
Yeah.
All right.
Had to.
Dexter Resurrection versus A Girlfriend. You pick Dexter Resurrection.
And I give 2 because that's the example I was saying about how some shows are so much better than other shows. So Dexter Resurrection is significant.
Okay, well, let's go back a little bit here. Smoke versus Mid-Century Modern. You gave that a 0 and Smoke a -1 in this.
Yeah, so Smoke in relation to that show felt so weak.
Okay.
Because again, this one definitely comes across with bias because Journey Smollett is great in the show, but I don't like seeing firefighters depicted as bad guys. It really bothers me.
You really did.
Guys, I'm going to say something. I don't know if I talk about this a lot. I'm a survivor of a building that was on fire when I was a kid. I had to jump from a balcony when I was a child. It's one of my earliest memories. Firefighters to me, I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, that is a traumatic memory.
Yeah, and it's like a core memory. And I can clearly picture jumping off of a balcony, first floor balcony, but I can clearly picture jumping off the balcony into my father's arms. And the fact that the firefighters came and like put out the fire. And I don't remember that there was like a 6-month period where we lived somewhere else and then moved into a different building. Because I was a child, I picture that I jumped from that balcony and then moved back into that building like the next week, only to find out as like years later, like, no, we were living somewhere else for almost a year and that place was completely burnt down. But I firefighters mean a lot to me. So when I watch shows about firefighters being bad guys, it bothers me. So bias, 100%.
Fire is a very traumatic experience.
It is. Yeah.
Where were we? So speaking of smoke, whenever I see the word smoke now, I always think of the clip song "So Be It," and Pusha T just goes smoke. I just pick that now. A record rules, best of the year. Okay. Isa, what kind of versus Count of Monte Cristo? You went Count of Monte Cristo.
Had to.
All right.
It's fantastic.
Overcompensating versus Running Point. You went overcompensating. You gave it 2 points.
Yeah, overcompensating is significantly better than Running Point.
Well, all right. Paradise versus Ghost. You gave it to Paradise.
Yeah.
Damascus versus Mitchell and Webb. You give it to Damascus.
Yeah, Damascus is a really good show. It's very sad that we'll likely never get a second season.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Yeah.
I guess it just wasn't.
Could be. I saw it. I saw the path to the pun.
When you're ever wondering whether a show is on Tubi or not, is it like to be or not to be? Is that the question?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that this is a thing that you have to go through.
Murderbot versus Daredevil. You went with Daredevil.
Yeah.
Pluribus versus Haunted Hotel. You went Pluribus. You gave it 2 points.
Yeah, Pluribus is significantly better than Haunted Hotel.
Alien Earth versus Goosebumps. Alien Earth, you gave 0. Goosebumps -1.
Yeah. Alien Earth has one of the most disappointing season finales in television history.
Wow, I was going to start watching that. But...
Good show. Horrible, disrespectful ending.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you, if I'm not mistaken, you like binged all the Alien movies before watching Romulus?
Yes.
Did you watch all of them, or did you just watch?
I watched all of them.
Like, when you mean all?
Prometheus, all of them. Yeah, I watched all the Alien.
The Alien vs Predator movies.
I did see it.
You watched those too?
I've seen Alien. I've only seen one. There's more than one? Just 2. Oh, okay. I missed one then. I didn't know.
Yeah, complete. I haven't actually seen any of the Alien vs Predator movies. Okay. Oh, what were your thoughts on the Alien movies?
I mean, they're okay. I one of the things that's really hard for movies that were done so long ago is that the tempo is always so different. So what felt like, when I was watching it, oh, this is like really intense for that era.
Because it was moving too slow?
It's not that it was moving slow, but...
I was going to say, my friend, that's your attention span.
No, it's the way they build up some of the scenes.
Yeah.
It's like the music and everything, because so many movies are the children of that generation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen all of them, when I go back and watch the original, it's like, oh, I've seen this done so many times because people were copying you. And it doesn't make me... I don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Aliens, the sequel? That's just a straight up action movie?
Is that the one with Winona?
No,
that's the third one.
I think that's Resurrection.
Okay. Which one is Aliens? Is which?
Literally Aliens. It's Bill Paxton's in it.
Oof.
Michael Biehn. I don't think you watched that one.
I don't remember it.
Because I remember we were talking about. Did you watch Alien 3?
I watched the one with Winona.
That's 4.
Oh, I thought that
I
was
don't
the
think you
third.
saw 2 and 3.
I saw 1, 2, and 4 then.
So you saw 2 with Paul Reiser
Yes.
and Paxton, and that made no impression.
Oh, that's Paxton in it?
Yeah, the Game Over, man. That made no impression on you.
I mean,
That's like one of the greatest action movies ever.
but that's it. How many other action movies have stolen from that movie?
But still,
But that's what I'm saying. It's like when you're a
but
kid.
it's done so much better.
Sure, but when you're a kid and you watched all the references on The Simpsons and then watch the originals seem cool, but because I grew up watching someone parody it, it's hard for me to take it as serious.
But I did the same thing.
What do you mean?
I saw them afterwards.
Sure, but for me,
You couldn't separate it.
yeah, it doesn't separate for me. For when I'm watching, I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the inspiration for that, and this is the inspiration for that. Okay, I get it now. Like, I unfortunately I get pulled out of the moment because the scene is bigger than in the moment.
It's tragic.
I know. No, I know. That's why sometimes I don't like watching. Some people are like, "Oh, well, you can watch the sequel and just watch the first one as if it's a prequel." I'm like, I can't do that. It will mess it up for me.
Oh yeah, no, I disagree with people who will tell you.
Yeah.
The Pitt versus the Institute.
The Pitt easily.
Yeah, 2 point.
Yeah, the Institute, Stephen King.
Mighty Nine versus the Paper. You give it to the Mighty Nine.
Yeah.
Down Cemetery Road versus Wayward. You give it to Down Cemetery Road. Studio versus Adults. You gave it to the Studio. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man versus Boston Blue. You say Get Lost.
Boston Blue.
You gave it 2 points.
Bye, Boston. Hello, Brooklyn.
Now we're getting to the fun part here. Now you're really like matching up. The game's matching up here.
Yeah.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man versus the Studio. You said, forget my geek cred. Web slinger be damned.
Yeah.
And you gave it to the Studio.
I had to.
Because you were just subscribing to the Puck newsletter.
Yeah. I do listen to The Town, and I did hear them talk about it a lot, so it's funny.
Down Cemetery Road versus the Mighty Nine. You gave it to the Mighty Nine.
Yeah, I love the Mighty Nine.
Okay. What was it again?
The Mighty Nine is the Critical Role live play inspired. Yeah, sure.
The Pit versus Alien Earth. You gave it to the Pit.
Yeah, 2.0. Yeah, that one.
This is an interesting one. Pluribus versus Daredevil.
Yeah.
You gave it to Pluribus, but you only give it a 1.
Yeah, Pluribus is...
Guys, they're changing here.
Yeah, Pluribus is such a good show. And I hope it's not recency bias.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think I like Pluribus as a structured story better. And I think it's going to lead to very interesting conversations once the show is done.
So can you tell people, just give a brief synopsis of what Pluribus is without like spoiling anything?
Without spoiling anything?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a spoiler because it happens in the first episode and it's the premise of the show.
Yeah.
The most annoyed person on Earth has to try and save the world from a mind hive virus.
Okay.
Where 8 billion people are connected and her and like 10 other people aren't.
And it's Vince Gilligan of Breaking Bad.
Yes.
All.
And Rhea Seehorn is wonderful in it.
Haven't seen it. Looks great.
Actually, she's super annoying, but that's the point of her character.
It looks original.
It does.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Damascus versus Paradise. You gave it to Paradise.
Yes, I did.
So I guess Damascus movie before just wasn't too big.
Why? Someone save me.
Oh, for comments, they wrote Count of Monte Cristo. Count of Monte Cristo. Dexter versus Common Side Effects. You gave it to Dexter.
Yep.
Robin Hood versus Mid-Century Modern. You gave Robin Hood 2 points.
Yes, I did.
And now, we're getting places. We're getting places now. Like, if you really want to like expand on things, go for it. Robin Hood versus Dexter Resurrection. Why, you gave it to Dexter Resurrection?
Yeah.
Man, you're really selling this.
Yeah. Dexter's good. Like, every episode of Dexter, at the end of the episode, there's moments where I was annoyed, but there's moments where I was just like, that's some fucking good storytelling.
All right.
Yeah.
Count of Monte Cristo versus Paradise. Wow.
Count
of Monte Cristo.
Oh, yeah. Count of Monte Cristo is one of the best shows of the year. And most rewatchable, in my opinion.
Guess we're just not in Paradise anymore.
Oh, please, God. Please.
Pluribus versus the Pit.
This was a hard one.
This is the matchup.
Yeah.
Where Brian sequestered himself into a room and was like, what'll happen?
This is one of those times where I wanted this to be the final battle.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my head, I was just like, oh, these are some of the best shows. And because of how the matchups ended, they end up going up against each other early.
So how did you set up the matchups? Was it randomized by this?
It was randomized.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. The Studio versus Mighty Nine. You picked the Mighty Nine.
Indeed.
There's some interesting surprises here. Yeah, stuff that I have no idea what the hell this is. All right. Now we go the Mighty Nine versus the Pit.
Yeah.
And of course, he picked the Pit.
I did.
And then we have
the Count of Monte Cristo versus Dexter. This was hard. This was another hard one.
This was a hard one.
This is a very difficult one.
You want to tell us why you picked what you picked?
Again, I really believe that the Count of Monte Cristo had elements in it where, you know how you and I always joke about how much we love revenge as a concept?
This makes it sound crazy.
No, I mean, we're not like we're going to get revenge.
That's what he do.
As a trope in television, revenge is a really good fun thing sometimes to watch. And the Count of Monte Cristo has a thing at the end where I was just like, oh my God, that's dark.
Okay.
And and everything that led up to it was so good that I was just like, this was probably one of the best versions. And I would think that Dumas would be proud of that version.
Have you ever read the book?
No, I have not.
Have you seen the movie? I wanted to say, love that movie.
Yeah, I mean, I watched
a Beazle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I watched that movie not understanding the essence of revenge at that point. Okay, on that level.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, to me, it was just kind of like, because Mask of Zorro was so popular and there's like sword fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
When I watched it, I was like, yeah, sword fighting. But it wasn't like, oh, the depths of which you are willing to go to avenge the wrongs that have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the final matchup.
The final matchup.
Here we go. Pause for whatever Chiron you're gonna like put here. It'll be like,
oh, there's Chirons for literally every matchup.
oh, all right.
Yeah, it's really long to do. Hopefully you guys watched those. Hopefully I had time to put them in.
He didn't. The Pitt,
yeah,
versus the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes,
This modern time,
yes,
versus ye old times.
Yes.
North America,
yep,
versus Europe.
Yes, true. Good point.
American English,
yeah,
versus La Pensée de la France. Although it's in English.
Yeah, it's English.
Clashing,
yeah,
together like an American Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
And who won, Brian? USA.
The Pitt.
The Pitt.
Yeah. The Pitt. So, real quick, I worked in an ER for a good number of years. We've talked about the fact that I genuinely did not deal with some of the things I went through when I worked in that hospital. Like, I saw things that you see in movies and TV shows, people unsure if they want to live and like really sad, depressing things. And the Pitt is the closest I've ever seen to the things that I went through. Like, having been in an ER and then watching the Pitt and going, oh, that happened to me. Oh, and that happened to me. Oh, and I saw that happen to a family. All those things happened, and the Pitt does such a good job of depicting it. And the balance too. I think one of the reasons the show Doc pissed me off so much is because the Pitt, I was watching the Pitt and Doc at the same time when they first came out. And it was so offensive to watch Doc in comparison to the Pitt that I was just like, and the Pitt, significantly better acted, better told story.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard too because The Count of Monte Cristo is genuinely a very, very good show. And like I said, you and I talked about how we like the tropes. The acting is good. The story is good. It's interesting. And again, I do love a good sword fight. But, at the end of the day, when it comes down to which one would I rather watch again, I would rather watch The Pitt. I'd rather put myself through the trauma of the things I've already been through again, which is really messed up. But it was well done, and I would watch it.
You and just smash that all.
Put it all down, baby. And then you come on a podcast and you make giggle faces as you die inside.
To be or not to be. You might say that like you have to just really mash those things down into the Pitt.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll let you have that one. All right, thank you. So that's it, man.
That's it.
That was fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to do this with me.
This is fun.
Yeah.
And I've seen I should have done a percentage of how many of these TV shows I've watched, but I at least have seen The Pitt.
Actually, if you send me the percentage, I'll put it on the screen at the bottom.
I will.
Yeah. Guys, once again, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this ridiculous interaction and fun adventure. Again, shout outs to the theater for letting us come and do this in the front row.
Seriously.
It was a lot of fun. And, we'll try and make another one of these sometime soon.
TV. It's a glorious distraction from the hellscape outside.